Hello YouTube. Welcome to another episode of Unpacking the Diecast Insanity, and I think it's a third installment of the GTO collection, which we'll be able to get through it this time. So since I ended showing the classics, the Hot Wheel classics, I got the burgundy one here. What are these? I think 64s. 65 GTOs. Got the purple one. Got the blue one. Now, this does have like a bunch of small scratches on the roof from the blister, and a little bit of sometimes these can have I think it's like an oxidation on the metal under the paint. You know, I haven't saw a restoration video for quite some time from like Pedal to Metal, and who else did some restorations? There was a couple good YouTube channels that one did redline restorations, another one kind of did like customs. Wonder what happened to them guys. Haven't heard from them or seen a video from them for a while. But then we got a 65 Pontiac GTO in gold with white flame, or not flames, but white racing stripes. Paint on this one held up perfect. Same with the purple one. Burgundy one has a few scratches on the roof, and the blue one. So some paint colors might have been more acceptable to it. This is my favorite Hot Wheels GTO. This thing just looks mean. 1967 Pontiac GTO. And it has over and under headlights, but the whole body style, stance, it just looks mean. Well, before I show that, let's see if I got any other 64s. I got this one that is a little bit redder or something. Like, I don't know. This is a burgundy one. And this one almost looks burgundy. And it kind of does on camera with the light hitting it the right way. But it's definitely a different color. And it looks like I accidentally opened up a double of the gold. Guess I should have looked better. And I do have a double of the burgundy one. But that's alright, because it can go in the burgundy car collection. So, definitely going to have to take a look at them before I crack these next couple open. So we'll hop into the 67 Pontiac GTO. Let me make sure I don't have the Cool Classic 67 over here. I don't think I do. I got one. The green one. Might as well show it first, because I do have a double of that. So put the double somewhere. Then the next three I do not have, so go ahead and crack them open. I'm surprised I don't have the burgundy one cracked open already, but I do not see it there. So there it is, and looks really good in burgundy, of course. Got the 67 in like a goldish, reddish. This one does have tail lights. I wonder if they all did. Yep, they all must have had tail lights. No headlight detail, but you did get tail light detail. And this might be my favorite color besides the burgundy one. Well, this one has headlight detail. I guess they do. The grill's black and got the marker light. I think they have headlight detail, you just can't tell. This is like a blue chrome. Looks really cool. So I don't know how many different color variations they release these in. I got 5 of the 65 GTO and 4 of this one. So I'm thinking there must have been 5 color releases. Now this must be the hardest Cool Classic one to find because it's probably a lot of people's favorite. This might not even be a Cool Classic. But I think this is a 69 GTO, the Judge. This is the only color variation I have of this if it's a Cool Classic. Nope. Got another one here. So, same rims and tires. I think these are Cool Classics. Have it in chrome. Definitely like the burgundy one better. The chrome one looks pretty sweet. I don't have a chrome variation in any of the other ones. This might be the only one that they released in a chrome. Pretty cool though. So that's it for the Cool Classics that I have. So we'll hop into some of these others. This one has, this is a Johnny Lightning 1967 Pontiac GTO. It has like a chrome metal base. Yeah, it's definitely metal. So it's like chrome. Pretty cool. Krager style rail riders. Sound like it had an opening hood. Awesome detail. Really, really awesome looking GTO. I could really get into the Johnny Lightning GTOs someday. Same with the M2s. They both do a heck of a job. We got some GTO Judge main lines. Got this one in red. Or you might prefer it in orange. I definitely prefer it in orange. Looks pretty bad. But a lot of you, I bet, like it in this black, which is pretty badass. And I'll just stick with that one since I already started showing it. Got another orange variation of it. Definitely like the first orange one I showed better, but this is a nice looking. Now all these are $1 main lines. If you can get them for $1. This was one of the first releases of it, or most popular release. I know I got doubles of this one carded. It has an orange base, but I've picked it up at the flea market, and I remember I have it now, so when I see it at the flea market, I don't pick it up anymore, but this is one you tend to find a lot at the flea market. And it might be the first release of it. I'll go ahead and show another one. This ain't a Hot Wheels, that's a Johnny Lightning, old Johnny Lightning metal base. This came out in 1994, this Johnny Lightning release. Plastic hard tires. Just don't really care for these Johnny Lightnings. Don't really care for this, but it is a GTO, so. Then we have a Matchbox Judge. Sure, the Judge is a lot of people's favorite GTO. It's not mine, but I do absolutely love a GTO Judge. It's probably my second or third favorite GTO. And since I'm showing the Judges, about the Hot Wheels, this is a newer Judge. They redid the tooling. I think they redid it. It's slightly different. Maybe not. No, it's not. It just looked a little different because of the paint job on it. Then we got another Johnny Lightning Judge. The proportions are just off on these old ones. So they definitely... A lot of their older toolings were like that. They were actually made to race down tracks like Hot Wheels. They had that clip thing because their tracks had launchers, and yeah, they were more making them to try and compete with Hot Wheels. Then we got this Matchbox. This has suspension and a plastic base, but it has suspension and rubber tires. This is a Matchbox from 1995. So around the same era as the Johnny Lightning. But this Matchbox is 10 times nicer than the Johnny Lightning. It's about the same size as the Hot Wheels. Maybe a touch bigger, but not much. Rims are horrible. We got headlight detail, tail light detail. A lot better than this Johnny Lightning. And then we have another Matchbox, same air, has suspension, plastic base. This one does not have rubber tires. Has a little detail on the roof. I don't know what that detail is, some little sticker. Might be based on a real race car that had that sticker up there. GTOs aren't the only Pontiacs I like. I really love the Pontiac Trans Am and Pontiac Firebird. I've always liked them more than the Camaro. We got one more Johnny Lightning here. Johnny Lightning Judge. In white. It doesn't look that bad in white. Still don't care for the casting, but the white variation is probably the best one. So that's it for the Judge. Now we'll take a look at this 1971 Pontiac GTO Judge. Has rubber tires screwed together with Phillips screws, and it is a Jada big time muscle. Looks pretty cool. Of course, it's not to scale, but I don't really care about that because it looks pretty badass. It says big time muscle in the back window. They always put speakers and systems in these, which is really cool. They always went all out on the interior. No opening features. It's really nice, well done cars. If these were to scale, it would definitely be something I would collect and go after. But seeing how they're not to scale, for $2 or $3 at a flea market, I'll pick one up here or there. We got another Pontiac 65 Pontiac GTO from Johnny Lightning. Then I think I'll go ahead and show the couple Hot Wheels GTO convertibles I collect. Or have. I don't really collect the convertible. Might end up going after the green light convertible. I'll probably end up picking up every variation of that. But I don't see a need to go after the Hot Wheels or Johnny Lightning or nothing. The green one, probably my favorite variation of the convertible. But this one with the flames and the white rims looks pretty good. And then I have it in red, which is a beautiful burgundy color. Looks quite good, actually. Then we'll get into the Hot Wheels GTO. I think this is a 67, isn't it? None of them say on the base. Huh. See, they say 95, 96 on the base. I think that must be the year the casting came out. Them ones are older ones. Huh. 96, I must be when the tolling came out. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's a 67 GTO. Saying how do not have a tolling number. Or we have a tolling number, but not a car year or nothing. I hear black and gold, which it looks pretty good, even though I don't really like collecting the black and gold. Being from Ohio, I'm not a real big black and gold color scheme kind of guy. Or yellow and black, whatever. It's the same. Just don't look bad in yellow with black stripes. And those came out in probably 2016, I would say. This one, not sure. Cool Tiger release of it, though. I don't know. Kind of digging that race paint job. I think it was based on a real race car. Got sponsorships on the back quarter. We got the Wheaties, which this might have been a NASCAR. Who knows? Well, somebody probably knows. I don't know. A pretty cool Wheaties car. Definitely dates it. Salute to Petty on the back. Salute to Petty. Awesome. Awesome 43 Wheaties race car. And then we have it in gold. This one is definitely a played with one. I don't have a whole lot of played with cars in my collection. That one definitely found in a dump bin. At a flea market, which I really don't go through anymore. So, it's a placeholder. Someday I'll find the carded mainline of it and crack one open and replace it. And we have a custom I did, which I really like these black spoked, or the gold spoked main lines. So this would have been one of my first customs. Of course, the GTO would be one of my first customs. Put my initials on it though, screwed together, so I did complete it. Then we have the 65. Must have been a Target Red Edition. This one needs cleaned up. Somehow a moth got on the shelf that I stored this on and died on this white car. And another 67. Blue. So that was an awful lot of cars. I think my GTO collection might be a little bit larger than what I thought it was. So as you can see, this is from the past two videos. The first video, or the second video, and the third video. I already put away all the premium ones on the shelf that I'll be displaying them on. And now all these ones find a home on the shelf above it. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this. Please make sure to comment down below and to like and subscribe.